What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to just run through my goals for 2023. Now, these are not set in stone. I do change these quite frequently because quite frankly, I'm not set on what I want to do yet, but I have got a rough idea of what I'm trying to achieve with my physique and other things. I'm in my home gym. I've literally renovated this in the last week or so. Not much to it, to be honest. It's a single garage, but it's got the basics. I've got an assault bike, I've got a bench, I've got a pull-up dip station and a few dumbbells. But what it does, it allows me to create some workouts, share a lot more on my YouTube channel, and just kind of share what I do a lot more personal. Sometimes when you're in the gym, it's very hard to record stuff, talk on camera and stuff like that. So I've got this little setup here, which is good. I've just done a pull session and I'm going to show you that later on in the video. But I just want to go through just a few things that I'm trying to achieve this year. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I do Jiu Jitsu. I've been doing that for like 18 months now and I'm progressing well. But the hard thing is trying to balance Jiu Jitsu with my physique, strength goals, and everything else that I've got in the mix with my life. Kids, business, etc. So I'm sure, if you've got lots of goals in your life, it can be very hard to focus when there's so much going on. So it's very important to plan and set goals that are aligned with your values. And sometimes I just go off on these different kind of ideas that I want to do, achieve. And it can get frustrating and overwhelming if you're not making progress. So I've kind of said to myself, right, make sure that you stick with this goal now, achieve it, and then you can do what you want afterwards. And for me, that's getting in shape. I've been a bit all over the place over the last 2 years with trying to get lean, trying to build muscle and stuff like that, trying to complement my jiu-jitsu. But now I've decided I just want to focus on getting quite lean, not bodybuilding stage lean, but for me, a very defined midsection where you can visibly see the abs. And that is around 175 pounds for me. So it's about 79, 78 kilos, I think, something around that. Maybe 174 pounds. Currently, I'm around 181. So it's not far off. I'm not holding lots of body fat, but I want to get a good 6-7 pounds off and maintain at that leanness, at that body fat percentage. Then I'm going to increase my strength, increase my fitness, and bring my calories up. A lot of my clients that come to me, when they get lean, they don't want to pile tons of body fat back on afterwards. So you either maintain or you reverse diet where you're building up the calories, which is super important if you've been dieting for a long period of time. I'll probably touch on this in another video about reverse dieting because it's very important when you've just finished a cutting phase. So that's what I'll be doing. When I finish my cut, I will kind of reverse diet where I'll bring the calories up, but I'll keep the body fat very, very low. And it's kind of a maintenance slash very, very slow muscle building phase. So that's where I'm at, all while improving my jiu-jitsu. And I've got no plans of competing anytime soon. I've just recently become a blue belt. So if I was to compete right now, I'd probably get smashed. So I'm probably going to give it another year until I feel like I'm actually a good blue belt. But the exciting thing is I can share my jiu-jitsu journey with you. If you're interested in that, obviously you follow me, you've subscribed to this channel. If you haven't already, make sure you do. But you may have subscribed because you want to learn more about nutrition, training, maybe my physique development. But I am excited to share a little bit more of my jiu-jitsu journey with you because that's obviously a passion of mine and that's what I spend a lot of time doing. So you could kind of call me a bit of a hybrid athlete where I'm trying to, build a good physique, build strength, build fitness, and get good at martial art. I know it's a lot, but it can be done, and I want to share that with you. So that means my training, my diet, and all the ups and downs throughout. So it's not necessarily going to be the content where I'm teaching. It's more about what I do, and if you want to follow that, or if you want to manipulate different methods that I use for yourself, then that's what I recommend. Show you my pull workout that I've just completed, and then I'll show you my post-workout meal. And then I've got another 2 meals after that, okay? If you haven't already, guys, please subscribe. It really helps me build the channel, and drop me a like if you've liked the video. So guys, I'm going to quickly run through this workout. This was a pull session. Started off with underhand grip pull-ups, 3 sets of 8 reps. Second exercise was single arm dumbbell rows. I love this exercise. I done 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with this movement. Third movement was barbell rows. And this here we did 2 sets of 8 to 10, not really a heavy weight. And then moved on to biceps, one of my best exercises for biceps, straight arm dumbbell curls. And I did 3 sets of 10 to 12, quite strict form with this movement. Lastly, another really good exercise for biceps, preacher curls. So I did 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps on this. So that's 13 sets total. That is enough for me when I do pull, enough volume to progress and keep strength moving. So my post-workout meal, which is my first meal of the day, 6 rice cakes, 200 grams of banana. I've got 20 grams of honey there, and the famous beef burgers, 300 grams of mince. That's grass-fed beef. So that's my post-workout meal. And I'll show you my second meal, which I'll be having around 2-3 p.m. after my Jiu Jitsu session. So I think this is the first time I've shared any Jiu Jitsu footage. There's a lot more to come. Like I've mentioned in previous YouTube videos, I've only just become a blue belt, so I'm still technically a beginner. Obviously I know the basics, but when it comes to Jiu Jitsu, it's a minefield. There's so much to learn, so many different techniques. But I'm just loving the challenge at the minute. Love the progression. Here I'm just doing a few moves with Matt. This is an arm bar technique move that he taught me, which I'm trying to learn. Really good. And then we move on to a back take, which, to be honest, I struggle with because I'm not really good with the hips. I've got tight hips from 20 years of weight training, but I don't call myself an expert when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Like I said, I've been doing it for 18 months, just become a blue belt. So it's really just learning and just becoming better every single day. But I will be getting a lot more footage recorded in the future, and obviously better material, some rolling, sparring stuff, and some different techniques. If there's anything that you want me to do or try to do or anything like that, just let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, I want to share with you as much as I can. And it's not necessarily teaching. It's more about just what I'm doing and learning throughout the process. My ups and downs, challenges, wins, lessons, etc. So I hope you enjoy. Meal 2, we have 5 whole eggs on top of rice cakes. And we also have 30 grams of cheese underneath. So this is meal 2 of 3. Meal number 3, 300 grams of beef mince made into burgers and 300 grams of white basmati rice. What's missing from here is my liver and maple syrup, but I'll show you that in the next video. And then we have some liver. This is 80 grams of liver with 10 grams of maple syrup and a little bit of salt. So guys, that is the end of the video. Just wanted to kind of share a little bit about what I'm doing at the minute. There's plenty more videos to come. Full days of eating, more jiu-jitsu stuff, more training footage. And if there's any videos that you want me to do, just let me know. If you've been following this channel for a while, you may know that a few videos back, I did say I was going to do a 20,000 calorie challenge when I hit a certain amount of likes on a certain video. and that target was met. So I still need to do this 20,000 calorie challenge, and I am going to do it. So if you are following, if you've been following for a while, then I'm still going to do it. Don't want to do it, but I said I'll do it. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, any questions, just pop them below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next video.